white, green, yellow, red.
Toastmaster Harshil, bucket list. Bucket list, Toastmaster Harshil.
Ladies and gentlemen, you all are so lucky because this morning, while you all woke up, someone else did not. Contest chair, esteemed judges, and my lucky people, good evening. क्या आप लोगों ने कभी बकेट लिस्ट बनाई है? आई एम श्योर ये कहानी है अमर और उसके बकेट लिस्ट की। अमर एक 35 साल का नौजवान सिंगल अफसोस इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकर था and he was an orphan too. Growing up in an orphanage, he faced extreme poverty, जिस वजह से अपनी हर ख्वाहिश को वो मारता रहा. He started hating his life from a very young age और हर बात में सिर्फ नेगेटिव सोचता था. However, he kept writing his bucket list और सोचता था कि जिस दिन मैं बड़ा होगा मैं अपनी हर ख्वाहिश को पूरा करूँगा. Today, he's doing well in his profession. But despite that, न जाने क्यों वो जिंदगी से खफा है, always complaining about life. Furthermore, his bucket list is still unfulfilled. One day, while going to office, suddenly he starts feeling very dizzy. The world starts spinning before his eyes. He loses balance and falls on the floor. Life is unpredictable. Little did Amar know that his journey is about to take an unexpected turn. He rushed to the hospital, check-up karwaya, medical reports आए, and guess what? He got the shock of his life. He was diagnosed with terminal illness. Doctor said that he's on last stage. बस 6-7 महीने बाकी है, that's it. उसके पैरों तले जमीन खिसक गई. He came back home and cried for hours. रोते रोते उसकी नजर अपने bucket list की तरफ पड़ती है, which is still unfulfilled. Next morning, he quits his job and decides to fulfill his bucket list. He embarks on a new journey towards his first destination. निशा. निशा? वही कॉलेज का क्रश. दिल की बात कुछ अधूरी रह गई थी तब. सोचता है मरने से पहले कह ही डालूं. Somehow he finds Nisha's address. सच धज के हाथों में गुलाब लेकर वो निशा के घर पहुंच जाता है. Ding dong! By the way, Nisha is married now. दरवाजा निशा का हस्बैंड खोलता है. क्या मैं निशा से मिल सकता हूँ? I am Amar, her college mate. And Nisha arrives. And my God, she aged like a wine. नूर सा चेहरा, झील सी आंखें, वाह! उसे देखकर अमर भी मुस्कुराने लगा. फॉर्मल हाय हेलो लॉन्ग टाइम के बाद अमर सीधा मुद्दे पे आता है. निशा को गुलाब देते हुए he expresses that how in college times he used to have huge crush on her but never expressed himself. Today he just wanted to express himself. Nisha happily accepts the rose और अमर को बस ये कहती है कि अमर काश तुमने ये सब उस वक्त कहा होता. निशा का हस्बैंड पीछे स्टैचू की तरह खड़ा होकर देख रहा है कि ये सब क्या हो रहा है मेरे सामने. अमर वहां से ये सीख लेकर जाता that in life it's so important to express yourself without fearing rejection. जाते जाते निशा अमर को कहती है, अमर you too will find someone special in your life. अमर हंसकर चला जाता है. He knows that he's not going to live long enough to see that happen. After expressing his long hidden feelings, he moves on to the next item in his bucket list, which I'm sure all of you love. Traveling! He travels to few of his favorite countries in a span of 2 months. Lastly, he decides to visit his hometown, place where he was born and where he lost both his parents, Kasauli. On his way to Kasauli in a bus, he meets a very vivacious girl, Anvi. Anvi, very similar to Geet from Jab We Met. वो सामने से आकर अमर से बात करने लगती है non-stop. Amar also enjoys the conversation throughout. Arriving in Kasauli, Amar is filled with sense of nostalgia. पुरानी यादें ताजा हो गई. Anvi took Amar to his home place and stood by his side while he cherished his old memories all night. देखते ही देखते रात का अंधेरा उजाले में बदल गया. It's time for Amar to go back. Anvi drops Amar at the bus stop और बस ये पूछती है, क्या आप फिर से हमसे मिलने आओगे? अमर कुछ नहीं कहता, बस हंसकर वहां से चला जाता है. मुंबई आकर सबसे पहले वो डॉक्टर के पास जाता है. In last 6 months, he starts loving his life so much, especially after meeting Anvi, that he wants to live longer. Doctor साहब, do anything, पर मुझे बचा लीजिए. I want to live. I don't want to die. Doctor, after pausing for 10 seconds, with all amusement said, Amar, what are you talking about? I never did any medical checkup on you. I never said that you are diagnosed with some illness and going to die. I'm sure there's some misunderstanding. Amar is shocked. He goes back home and looks out for the medical reports, but fails to find any. Suddenly, his eyes fell upon a quote written on his wall. Your thoughts create your reality. He realizes that all this while he was just hallucinating. He hated his life so much कि ये बस उसकी कल्पना थी that he is going to die. A big relief for him. आंखों में आंसू, चेहरे पे हंसी, खोई हुई जिंदगी उसे फिर से मिल गई. He learns that life is too short. You cannot add more time to your life, but surely more life to your time. He thanks God for the gift of life and immediately texts Anvi, "Kya aap? I'm coming to meet you next week." Anvi replies with a smile emote icon, "I'm waiting." Amar adds one more item to his bucket list, to spend the rest of his life with Anvi. Friends, अमर को जब पता चला कि उसके पास बस 6 महीना है, that's when actually he started living his life. You and I also do not have a lot of time. So let's love truly, express freely, fulfill your bucket list, cherish every moment before you depart. Live your life with love, laughter, and open heart. Contestant.